It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, sitting alongside the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, and the prop plane, Kenny Smith. Tonight,
seems like we've been here before. Yes, it is Groundhog Day. And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there for that. David, good evening.
Well, guys, DeMar DeRozan grew up in California, and he idolized Kobe Bryant. Now, DeRozan's...
Well, D.A., you can see that influence. Great stuff. Thanks for the report. Steve, both teams tonight love to run the offense through the post. Great dynamic, if you can make it work, that is.
Yeah, it's not bad if you still have an old-school back-to-the-basket guy that can score on the block. But what I love now, it's not a lot of standing. Back when I played, you still see teams cutting, setting screens, and a lot of backdoor cuts where guys get some easy layups when you play out the post right now. Just a lot more movement.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Fournier out there with Bamba, and it's Vucevic. Then there's DJ Augustine, and it's Ross in at the shooting guard. Augustine against Murray. Augustine looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Fournier. San Antonio with the rebound. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
I tell you what, how efficient they were at scoring the basketball, especially for an away game, that was impressive.
They did a good job of controlling the tempo, playing at a speed that suits their offense.
And Augustine kicks to Ross, stolen by AI. And here we go, fast break, and AI's got it. Murray, no good. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Down low. Ross, that's good.
Ross didn't seem bothered at all by the contact there. Nice finish.
Pass to AI. And he banks in the layup. AI's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, 3 for 4 now. I like the pace for them on offense.
Orlando moving the ball around. Offensive rebound. Nice shot there by Bamba.
The activity from Bamba, when he's playing with a high motor, watch out.
Now, here's AI. He's guarded by Ross. Medu. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
They already got into a nice flow. 4 for 5 from the field.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's AI. And he uses the glass on the layup. AI's got his third basket of the night.
High percentage look for AI. Very confident converting in the painted area.
Now the pass to Bamba. Here's Vucevic. Aldridge with some nice D. Spurs leading by 4. Here's Medu. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint. Absolutely fearless. I mean, a nice subtle adjustment there going up against Wentz.
Well, this is where he shows both skill and body control along with the attack mindset.
Here's AI. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
You can see his wheels are turning. We'll see what he draws up here.
It's been an ongoing battle of adjustments, trying to identify your strongest matchup each time down the floor.
And the Spurs with some changes. Davis Bertans checks in for Medu, and Derek White subbed in for Murray. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Zeller, he's checked in for Vucevic. Frazier comes in for Fournier. Grant, he's checked in for Ross. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Augustine. San Antonio leading by 4. And it's DeRozan missing. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. Fultz with the ball. He had 15 points last outing. It doesn't go for him.
Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Tipped away. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. 6-point game.
Good rhythm on the catch and shoot. Aldridge feeling that one.
A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Here's Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Now, here's AI. He's guarded closely. He dishes it to Aldridge, and that one drops for him. Aldridge has got 6 points.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Fultz kicks to Grant. Pass to Bamba. Over in the corner, Fultz. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Outside DeRozan. Here's AI. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
And you can't end the period any better than that.
Yeah, I agree. Shot clock doing his thing. He times it out perfectly.
And so it's San Antonio going into the break with a 10-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. So far, San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Medu, he's checked in for Davis Bertans. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Walker. Murray's checked in for White. And AI is subbed in for Ricky Rubio. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Bamba. Terrence Ross comes in for Frazier. Evan Fournier's checked in for Jaren Grant. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Fultz. So on the floor for Orlando, Augustine and Fournier are in the backcourt. Vucevic is out there with Zeller, and it's Ross in at the 3 slot. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Pelicans got the job done. He ended with 28 points and seemed to be playing in slow motion with a huge number of assists. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Great, David. Appreciate it. Well, he set the bar pretty high for himself with that performance.
He did. I mean, but we know he's going to try to raise that bar again tonight. No matter how good he is, he's always thinking he can do better.
It's going to be tough. I'm sure their entire defensive game plan is centered around how to stop him. They're going to be all over him.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
I think it very well could be. That might be the game-changing play that helps push them over the top.
Dishes it to Aldridge. Basket is good. The assist from AI. AI's got 6 assists in the game. The Magic trail by 7. And Augustine kicks to Ross. Magic moving the ball around. Fournier's shot is off.
Nice move inside. Has the defender beat. Just fails to finish.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
I love the body control to take the hit. Still convert. Aldridge now going to the line for one more.
The Magic making a switch here. Bamba's checked in. Orlando's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Fournier dishes to Augustine. DeRozan against Fournier. Passes passes it to Vucevic. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Whether it's scoring, passing, or just acting as a decoy, his value to this team cannot be understated.
And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. There's 39 seconds left in the second quarter. Augustine passes to Vucevic. No good, and he's 3 of 6 from the floor. For the Orlando Magic, they come into this one following a loss to the Hawks in Atlanta. AI in the post, guarded by Augustine. Augustine with the steal. And here's the fast break. Ross leading the way. Vucevic finds Fournier. Three-pointer Augustine. It's good from long range. Augustine's got his 3rd basket of the night. AI right side. The teardrop falls in. And the Spurs lead by 7.
Ooh, the confidence of AI scoring the basketball. The defense has tried to make adjustments, but with very little success.
And that concludes the first half.
Kevin,
thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You look at AI in this game, he has been everywhere.
And we saw his work over the first 2 quarters, really pushing the action and consistently finding the open man.
You know, it's so fun to watch the leadership and making his teammates better.
Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the floor for San Antonio, Medu is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's AI. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Murray in at the 1. And when you look at Evan Fournier, he's just a reliable source for points whenever he's on the floor.
Yeah, and Fournier is a bit of a quiet scorer. He always ends up with a lot of points, but doesn't tend to wow you with any individual plays. Terrific shooter who just makes the most of his touches and his minutes whenever he's on the floor.
And Augustine kicks to Fournier. Pass to Ross. Six to shoot. Pulls up. High post. San Antonio with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Medu. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. There's the call. It's a foul on Orlando. This is his first chance at the line tonight. That free throw missing. I know, Steve, when you were an amateur basketball player, some people had suggested they're not teaching enough skill. Now that same refrain is heard. But then you see young players like Jason Tatum, Dennis Smith Jr. What's your opinion now? You
know, I think people look at these players individually, and I think these young guys coming up in youth basketball, the individual player that plays better gets the 4-star, the 5-star. So a lot of these guys want to be that player. We don't put enough emphasis on team basketball. So whereas you're just as important as the best guy, and I think if we can change that narrative, you will see that. But skill-wise, I think we're okay for our skills with guys with the basketball. I think now we got to have guys understanding how to play without it in their hands.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And look, you never want to see a team cut you this way. Really a good timeout.
Some of this is just a matter of toughness, a willingness to play physical inside, something we're not seeing.
And some changes here for the Spurs. Bamba dishes to Frazier. Magic moving the ball around. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Fultz, no good.
Yeah, the aggressive D inside leads to a missed opportunity there.
You know, he had terrific position, does a good job of affecting the shot without fouling.
Here's AI. Got it. Good job in the low post. AI's got 18 points.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
1:03 left in the third quarter. Here's Frazier. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Spurs leading by 15. Forbes the pass to AI. Aldridge kicks to AI. Back to Aldridge. Stolen by Bamba. Got a piece of it. Stolen by AI. And he finished it off with a lay-in. AI's got 6 points in the quarter.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
Grant the pass to Bamba. To end the cold streak, Grant, that's good. So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Spurs. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. It's AI on the wing. He's covered by Grant. Here's AI, and the jam by AI.
And everything they're attempting is going in. Tremendous run here in the third.
Something went on in that locker room. They've come out aggressive, but also extremely focused.
AI has been leading the charge for the San Antonio Spurs. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. DJ Augustine out there with Grant. Then it's Bamba, and it's Vucevic, and it's Ross in at the three, the small forward.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Knocks it loose. And Augustine kicks to Vucevic. The pass to Grant. 4 on the shot clock. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. If you're going in amongst the trees, you have got to be aggressive.
Especially at that kind of height disadvantage. You're looking to score the ball or at least draw the foul.
Here's Augustine. Grant outside. The basket is good. The assist from Augustine. Augustine's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Aldridge, and Aldridge slams it in.
When the defense pays you that much attention, this is the right response. AI keeping his eyes up, finding the open man.
The Magic trail by 21, and the dunk by Bamba.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. AI outside to the paint. Aldridge against Augustine. A nice shot by Aldridge. Aldridge has got 4 this quarter.
With the amount of moves Aldridge has inside as a defender, you never know what to take away.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Smitty, you had an unbelievable career. Was there any chance or opportunity that you did not take that you wish you had?
You know, Kevin, it's 3 of them. One, I had a chance to be traded to the New York Knicks. I always wondered what it would be like to play in New York. They call that the Mecca. I didn't take that chance. I think second was to get a chance to play overseas at the end of my career. I think those are the 2 things that I wish I had a chance to go back. I would make a different choice.
The shot's good from Fournier.
Well, this is what every coach emphasizes. Keep your head up. Be willing to make the extra pass.
AI outside. Inside. It's tipped. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Great open look there.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
At the elbow, it's Aldridge. AI outside. Back to Aldridge. Shoots over Vucevic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And this is what you sign up for when trying to defend Aldridge. The pump fake, just one of many tools in his arsenal.
And the Spurs making a change here. Walker's checked in. The Magic trail by 18. And Augustine kicks to Fournier. Back to Augustine. Now, here's Bamba. He's guarded closely. Fournier finds Ross. Shoots it up. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Tough miss. He found some space inside the arc, but he could deliver.
Spurs working the ball around now. AI passes to Medu. Count that one.
And we see it all the time, guys. You get the big lead, maybe check out mentally, but not tonight.
They have this game in hand, but they're still pouring it on.
The NBA is so financially stable right now, Steve. What's it been like watching this growth for the league overall?
You know, I've loved it because I think the partnership has been phenomenal. The league is growing both for players and also organization. They've done a nice job of getting a chance to hammer out some of these issues to making it worthwhile financially for the league and also financially for the players.
Here's AI from down in the low post. It goes. AI's got 24 points.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Spurs.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And the strong effort here will convert into what will be their 50th win on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for AI.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Davis Bertans checks in for San Antonio. Mills comes in for DeMar DeRozan. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Cody Zeller's checked in for Vucevic. Jarrell Martin comes in for Bamba. Frazier, he's checked in for Terrence Ross. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Augustine. AI right side. Another one falls for San Antonio.
And just staying aggressive, continuing to extend that lead.
They left nothing to chance. This is how you close out.
And finished off by Martin.
And you got to like that they are competing all the way through. Try and maybe build some momentum going into the next one.
Because the execution was not there tonight. That's something they can use this time to work on.
It's AI on the wing. Frazier covering. Here's AI. And he banks in the layup.
And this is the kind of deficit it would take a miracle to overcome.
I think this hometown crowd agrees with you. They are fired up about it.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.